Hi everyone, Phil back here for yet another Blu-ray update. As you can probably tell, we've gone from sneakers to Blu-rays quite heavily. Been buying a lot. Some interesting offers come up on Facebook, so I end up passing on them. And then one of these that I bought, it's an interesting story. But before I show all that, I'll just grab this to show you. Now, probably haven't made anyone aware on this channel yet, but I'm a massive fan of Guyver. That is the new soundtrack LP from TerraVision, who you may know as a Blu-ray distributor. They were working with Video Syndrome for a while, but I think they got independent now. But yeah, they put out a bunch of soundtracks. They put this out. It's like Freddy's Nightmares. But yeah, I'm a massive fan of the Guyver. As I sit here in the chair right above me, if I remember I'll put a picture in, if not I apologise, there is just behind the monitor is a Guyver helmet, a Guyver mini bust, and a Guyver Sofubi type vinyl figure, and then above that is a ginormous Guyver statue. And behind that on the wall is an original Mutronics poster from when the film came out in the UK from 2020 Vision, aka First Independent. So yeah, I'm a massive Guyver fan. I've got loads of Guyver bits and pieces. And this is a new release of the vinyl. Made to look, obviously, like a Japanese release, but it is American, TerraVision. But yeah, just thought I'd show you that before we get into this update. It is film related. I'm a massive Guyver fan. Ignore all this stuff here. Literally found some comics I was going to sell on eBay, and I was like, why put them up for sale? So this I put them away. But we are here for a Blu-ray update, and we have a stack. And I'm going to start with what you might call the less interesting. First up, Clerks 3 on Blu-ray. Pick this up because if you've seen any of the updates, you know I'm on like a Kevin Smith kick. I picked up Clerks, Chasing Amy, Mallrats, Dogma. I've just got Jane Silent Bob Strike Back, which I'm not going to. There's one DVD. I'm not going to show this update. I've been buying those on DVD, like because I had those back in the day. I've kind of gone in a nostalgic Kevin Smith kick. But I thought I'd get Clerks 3 on Blu-ray because I think it's like £4 off right now at HMV. Pick it up for like just over a tenner, $10.99. But it probably ended up being cheaper. I was gonna get the DVD and the Blu-ray, but they sold out the DVD. I think the DVD was like £4 or £5 or something like that, and they sold it out. But anyway, so I just got that, and then I'm still watching stuff on eBay. There'll probably be an update down the line where I show you a load of Kevin Smith stuff. Now, box set of Police Academy. You might be asking, why the hell have you bought Police Academy box set? Especially this ugly ass yellow thing that looks pretty bad. That doesn't even, if you look at the back, does it even use? It's like semi-using the original artwork but putting these weird headers on and stuff. Anyway, you got Police Academy 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then 7 on 4 discs. Wouldn't have bought this normally. I've looked at it a few times. It's always popped up like this. This was £15 for all these for the entire franchise. £15. I've looked at them. I thought, pretty cool. No real need to own them. I've got them all digitally. There's no need to own Police Academy on the Blu-ray. However, I don't know if anyone's been on TikTok or other social media and seen that people are starting to go for Police Academy to get cancelled. Especially the first one. They've been showing clips from the first one. There was a guy he's done a few videos where it's like unexpected racism and stuff in movies. He's like, he's a movie. This looks like he's doing someone on Song of the South, which is, we know we can't get Song of the South anymore. And he's like, why is this thing? Oh, that's why. And then he did it with this, and people have been sharing that and stitching it and reposting it on other socials. And I'm like, are they coming for Police Academy? So I've kind of jumped the gun. They might not, but given what happened with was it French Connection? I think it was French Connection. or something along the lines of that, where it turns out that Disney now own the rights and have cut out some of the racist comments in it, and that's on the new Criterion disc. Is that censored version, even though Criterion is supposed to be like the pristine, you know, definitive editions of stuff. So I've preemptively bought the Police Academy set. I probably never going to open it. I say I've got them all digitally. I don't really know why I bought it. It was kind of like just in case sort of thing. Because you never know. Because I've got them digitally, but would they go in and then censor that digital file that I've purchased? I mean, like, for example, they're always changing the artworks. I've got Thor Ragnarok, which has changed the artwork multiple times. It's currently to match the metallic covers with the strip in the middle, that's like the DVDs and Blu-rays. And then Transformers, I've got, this is the ones I've got, like, I've got some on Amazon, I've got some on iTunes. Amazon don't bother changing it. iTunes seem to be always changing artworks. Transformers, Dark of the Moon, I think. We got that as a screener through iTunes. That's changed covers. That's had 3 different covers now. The original, one for it was like a black graffiti look, black and white, and now it's changed to like a black graffiti, but it's like the background's orange and it's got a big number 3 on it and stuff. And yeah, so I'm wondering, would they go back in and censor those digitally? So when you rewatch them, I mean, you can download them obviously on iTunes, but if you rewatch them just straight from iTunes and stream them through Apple, like Apple TV just streams it, doesn't it? Would you end up watching a censored version? So I've got physical copies, sort of future-proof myself. Anyway, enough rambling on about censorship and Police Academy. Hopefully it does come to fruition, but if it does, I'm there. We have a little stack here of blues that I got off Facebook, part of a movie collecting group on Facebook. Always putting stuff up for sale. We get some real bargains at times, and these were bargains. First up, we've got Code Red release of Twisted Nightmare. Never seen this. Know it's a slasher. Don't know how bad or good it is, but it's a slasher. You've probably seen, I've been buying like more horror, and I've rebought Arrow stuff because it's slasher movies and that. So I'm kind of honest. Years ago, I used to have, in the early age of the internet, Hysteria Lives. It still exists, that site, and the guy's done really well with his books and stuff, and he's been on commentaries. I took his list and turned it into an Excel spreadsheet, and I was like ticking off ones I'd got. This is back in the days of VHS. So you're buying a VHS or you're taping it off TV or something and tick it off. I seem to have got back into doing that, but with Blu-rays. But hey. And this next stack, I may as well show them all together at once. All Godzilla. Yeah, I don't know. See, the movie group I'm part of, people like sell off their discs when other discs are coming. So I don't know if there's another. Is there another Godzilla box set coming like they did the old ones? I don't know. Don't really care. Pick these up cheap. We've got double bill of Godzilla vs Mechagodzilla 2, and then Godzilla vs Space Godzilla. I mean, these are all brand new and still sealed. Yeah, these are in date order, not release order. Yeah, because the release numbers on the side of these are all over the shop. These are all Sony, yeah, all Sony releases in the US. Then we've got Godzilla vs Destroyer and Godzilla vs Mega. I can never pronounce that. Megaguirus. Yeah, great double features. And Godzilla 2000. It's got the US and the Japanese cut on it. Absolutely love. These later Godzillas are fantastic, especially these last few. Then we've got Godzilla, Mothra, and King Ghidorah Giant Monsters All Out Attack. Hell of a mouthful. And then Godzilla against Mechagodzilla, not Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, which we have part 2 of there. And then the last one is Godzilla Tokyo SOS and Godzilla Final Wars. Yeah, absolutely love Godzilla. Big fan of the franchise. I've got, you can't see it, but actually you can just see that little box there is a Funko Pop of Godzilla. It's one of the black light versions, so it's really cool because it's pink. So up there on top of that end detail, this is literally the whole top of that detail is full of Godzilla figures. One dating back to when I was a kid years ago, when it was it called? Did they call it Godzilla Final Wars? It was like a toy line that they put out, and you could get Godzilla and Mechagodzilla. And I've got my actual Godzilla still up there when I was a kid. So yeah, a little quick update. Again, I'm doing these updates out more often so they don't go on as long. That's still like 10, 15 minutes. No, it's not 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes. So yeah, I'll probably end up like putting these up as like part 1, part 2, part 3, however often I'm going to be updating. So this should be July's first Blu-ray update. Probably have more to come. Like I say, I've switched from buying sneakers. In fact, I'm selling sneakers. Switched from buying sneakers to buying movies. This whole thing here has been rearranged because I've gone from having the little cubes, gone from a couple of cubes of movies to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cubes of 11 cubes of movies now. And that's not going to be enough with it. When I've added these, that's going to fill 11 cubes going to be full. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll stop waffling on for now, and I'll say catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.